What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today I am in Chicago and I was here for work, and so my sister actually lives here, so I'm gonna visit her for the day and we're gonna just have a fun little day in the city, just get to hang out and chill and stuff. So I am going to call an Uber and head out to go see my sister. We're gonna work out and then we will bring you along for the day. Okay, you guys, we are walking to the bus stop. Oh, it is the windy. Is this the Windy City?
Yes.
Is that okay? It's the Windy City. Look at this, my extensions. But we are gonna go to Topshop first. I'm dragging her with me because I found the cutest stuff there. So we are going to see if we can make some summer outfits and find some cute stuff.
Back when the air had a wanted from, back to pretending lost kingdoms, standing tall as some tree stumps, we just begun. Nowhere.
Guys, we are trying on some jeans at Nordstrom Rack. So hopefully one of these work. I got some more over here too. Okay, you guys, ignore my shirt because I literally was wearing a romper, so I didn't have anything to wear. But I just found the cutest jeans ever. These are vintage Levi's, or I don't know if they're vintage, but they say like redone on the label. So if you guys can see that. Right there. So I've honestly never tried a pair of Levi's that fits so well. Like, they hit my waist perfectly and they have such a cute 90s vibe, like with the leg cuffed up or down. You could totally wear these with heels and have it look super cute, or just with sandals and have it cuffed up like that. So I'm freaking obsessed with these. These are your Nordstrom Rack. Dude, this wind, seriously? I just left the Nordstrom Rack. Okay, we're shopping, by the way. I don't know if we announced that, but I freaking scored so hard. Hold on. Let me not run into pedestrians. I was on a mission for some shorts, but then I ended up seeing these Levi jeans and they didn't have a price tag on it, but I tried them on anyway, and you guys, they fit perfectly. Like, I literally showed you them in the fitting room, but I was talking really low because I don't know, I just don't want people to hear me, and so I'll totally show you guys them when I come home and try them on. But I rang them up and they were $39.95. Nice. And they were like, they're not vintage, I don't know if they're vintage Levi's or they're the ones that say redone, so they clearly have done something, but whatever they did was working, because literally, like, it fits my waist perfectly. Like, so tight in the waist but loose in the thighs, which never happens. And yeah, didn't have to get them altered or anything, so I am just so freaking excited, and especially since they were only 40 bucks, because I was not here to buy jeans even though I need them. I only wanted to get shorts or like summer tops, so freaking scored. I told you guys, you always find things not in your city, you know? So
is that a rule?
It is. So we're on our way to Nordstrom and Zara. You guys, shopping is so hard. I'm so not about it. We literally got here, we're like, yeah, we're gonna wake up, we're gonna shop today, and then I'm so over it. Like, literally every store we walk in and we walk out and we're just like, no, like, none of this mess. So I think after this we are gonna go grab a little lunch, maybe some patio, something or other. She's like not down, she's just trying to like chill. But we do have fun dinner plans. We want to do takeout. That's our thing. We always get takeout here because I always come here when it's freezing, so we never want to do anything, except the weather is so nice this time. But so we're gonna do takeout and wine on her rooftop because she has such a nice apartment, like so nice. So we're gonna do that. Yeah. Oh, there's a Marshall. Oh, there's a TJ Maxx.
Yeah,
wait, can we go?
Smooth left. Hold on.
Wait, can we go? Okay, she thinks I'm literally gonna die. This is so funny.
She doesn't have her city walk down.
I clearly don't. I'm like, well, this TJ Maxx. Let's go across the street. Doesn't look left, right, or left again.
Deceased immediately. So let's.
I'm down. I could die, you know, because I had the best Italian meal of my life yesterday. So
is that?
I literally said, if I died that day, like, that's fine, because it was delicious. Like the vodka rigatoni, hallelujah. If the Lord, I always say, this is so dumb, but I always say, if I die, I'll just be so pissed if I was hungry, you know?
Let's go.
Okay, we got 6 seconds. Okay, wait, can we actually go in there? Or
yeah.
No? Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. We'll see you guys later. Bye. Okay, I want to go into Forever 21 because I want guy sweatpants. You think I'm kidding? Okay, guys, these are the Forever 21 sweats that I wear all the time. I'll literally insert a picture. I have those gray ones right here, but I can never find them in stock because they sell out everywhere. But look, they have like a mustard yellow color, a white. Is that a pink back there? Is that a pink? I think they literally have pink, a beige, an olive green, and then black too. So I'm definitely getting some more. I don't know if I should get black or this color right here. What? Oh my god, look at God. It is seriously my lucky day. Now my sister's getting some too, but I'm not kidding you guys. I'll link them down below because they are the best sweatpants ever. They're nice and thick, they wash well, but I always just air dry them so they don't pill, you know? Never put things in the dryer. But no, I have the matching top too. Yeah, see look, she literally just asked me, if she should get the matching top too, but I have the whole set. I wear it as a girl outfit. No, dude, oh you girl, get your life.
Look, I should be like, oh, I'm just like,
you know, I'm just like casually like, I don't know, I don't even know what to say about this, but get it. Okay guys, so the Forever 21 that I'm in is stocked with basics and loungewear. So I'm gonna go ahead and try these on. These are the leggings or the sweatpants I was telling you guys about earlier. So I grabbed a few colors. And then they had a ton of basics in the guy section. I swear the guy section's where it's at. So I'm just gonna try on some t-shirts. And we will see what they look like on. Okay, update you guys. So the men's one didn't have my size and I didn't like the white ones. But these are the women's and these ones are 2 for $25. And I don't know, I'm kind of really into it. What do you guys think? I think I might get these. And I just paired it with this Forever 21. It's just like a men's like Henley type of top. It's so basic, but these are the things that I'm obsessed with and they look already worn and so comfy. So I think I might get these, but I'm gonna put on the matching top and let me know what you guys think. But not bad, right? I came for some outfits and here we are, but that's okay. Loungewear for the win. Okay, so here it is with the matching top, and again, 2 for $25. Isn't this like the best plain outfit ever? I think it's so cute. This is a small and this is a medium, I believe. And so I wish this was a little bigger, but you know, I think it could do. I think it's fine. I think I might get this. Have you lost your mind? Okay, so we just wrapped up at Forever 21 and now we're gonna go eat at Nordstrom Cafe. She kind of said that as a joke, but we freaking love Nordstrom Cafe and I like never get to go. So I used to always get the kids pizza as a child and it was like $5, but now they got rid of that because I knew what was up and that all the adults were getting that. So now I don't know what I'm gonna get, but we shall see. Okay, this is what we got to eat. So I got the chicken club with bacon and a side salad, and yours, oh my god, I'm getting like order's remorse. This is the, what is this?
This is the wild salmon niçoise salad.
Yes. I don't know, some salad, some potatoes, some I don't know, that looks bomb. And then the best, dude, if you know about freaking Nordstrom Cafe, it's all about that tomato soup. So we are going to eat and then we'll see you guys later. Just ordered the peach cobbler. Look how phenomenal that looks. I'm gonna go ahead and do a taste test. You ready? Oh, also, okay, wait, we were just talking. They literally set out 2 spoons.
And that means I get to eat some because she's being greedy and won't let me have some.
No, I was gonna say, how do they like, you're assuming that this is for 2 people? Like, this is literally just for me, myself, and I. Okay, let's try it. Okay. It doesn't taste like someone's grandma's or something, but like, that's pretty good. Okay, yes, you may proceed. You may have some.
Thank you.
Okay, so we're hanging out at the rooftop and this is the view. So cute. Little harbor lake over there. Okay guys, update time. So we are chilling by the rooftop. I showed you guys the view earlier, but we are just hanging out, relaxing, enjoying the view, and honestly we're about to do my financial statements as well. She has offered so kindly to review my life and tell me where I need to do better at. But while we're doing such a painful procedure, we are sipping on some, what is this, like sparkling water. Okay, these are the new things now. It's kind of like a White Claw, but I hate White Claw, to be honest. But this is High Noon Sun Sips, that's the brand. But this one is just like a vodka soda, and it's pineapple, and it's made with real juice. It has like 5% alcohol or something. And I just am really into lately like the sparkling water cocktail type drinks. So this one comes pre-made. It's 100 calories. I'm enjoying it. She's sipping on some wine.
I don't know the calorie content.
Doesn't matter. But so we are just chilling out here, relaxing. Oh, it's just so nice to sit, dude. Freaking shopping all day. Like, not to sound all first world problem complaining, but it was just like too much. Like, we just could not do it. So it's just nice to chill and have the rest of the night to relax and sit here. So we are gonna get some QT time in, enjoy the views. I think you guys can see. Yeah, and then I have an early flight at like 4 a.m. or no, my flight's at like 6, but I'm gonna leave at like 4:30 or something to get to the airport. And then who knows what I'll do in Dallas. My best friends are coming back, so we're gonna go to like a dinner that night, and so hopefully I'll try and get in all my Sunday stuff like grocery shopping and all of that in before they do. I also know I have to meet with my church group too, so you know, we will see what we end up completing, but you guys are coming along with me for that because it is a weekend in my life, so you guys will see. I'm literally napping, you guys. Ooh, we got tired out here. When you in the elevator by yourself, when you in the elevator by yourself, when you in the elevator by yourself. Ooh, we landing. Oh my god. Can I open the door?
It's literally a push door.
Oh, it's a push door. My bad, my bad.
He was confused.
Okay, so we just had a nice little chill sesh at the pool.
Very well. No, there was no pool.
Not the pool,
the
rooftop. Great little chats and everything. And now we are walking to get some sushi. So we're not even like that hungry, which is hilarious. But I just know I'm gonna be hungry later. So I made her get me some food. And so I just got some basic rolls because, you know, again, not that hungry. So I literally got like a California roll and a shrimp tempura roll. Yes, I will Venmo you. Okay.
No, not Venmo, so only.
Okay.
Thank you.
I will give you your coins, okay?
Thank you.
Your ducats will not be in jeopardy. How else can you say money? Okay, ready, go. Ducats.
Moolah.
Coins.
Bread.
Oh, bread. Oh, that was a good one. Cha-ching.
Bling bling.
That's not
yes,
right.
It is.
Bling bling is like flashy accessories. That's
yeah,
not,
but that is also equivalent to money.
no, it's not. Do it again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, she's disqualified.
Yeah.
Oh. Wait, my arm hurts so bad.
What's your tripod?
Wait.
Get your bread on dough.
Wait, you literally got that dough.
Yeah.
Okay, me.
See, you're disqualified because you've been thinking for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, I can't think and my arm is hurting. So we are walking to sushi.
You need to do that financial discussion.
Oh, you're literally pushing down my arm like on purpose. Okay, we'll see you guys in a sec because I cannot be holding this camera. All right, so we picked up our sushi. I got a California roll and a shrimp tempura roll. And so we're just piecing that right now. Honestly, I'm not even hungry, but what you gonna do, you know? Okay, good morning, you guys. So I just landed and I just came back from my Uber. I had a 6 a.m. flight, and so I'm back in my house. And first things first, I always, like, once I come back in, I just feel like the house sometimes gets a little like musty after like having the AC like way up all weekend and stuff. And so I am lighting a candle just to get things smelling good, you know, aerate the place and things like that. Yeah, so actually I'm gonna use this one. So I'm doing that, and it is about 8:30 right now. So I actually was gonna go to my 9 a.m. church service, but I decided that that'd be a little bit too much. I would be doing the most, and so I don't need to be going because I have like a lot of different plans today. So I am just gonna chill by the pool, read my Bible, which honestly, like, I think I just need some me time and some quiet time and just like to have some time to be still and just, you know, really hear what he has to say for me today. So I'm doing that, and then I have community group at 4 today, and then after, my best friends are coming back in town. We've both all been gone. Like, one was in Ethiopia, one was in Florida, I was in Chicago and California this week. So we were like, the day we all get back, we're doing a little girls' day. We're gonna go to a restaurant and just have time to catch up and eat, and so I'll definitely bring you guys along there. So busy Sunday, but I do like it. I realize now that I can't just like sit there and like not be productive anymore. So I'm kind of liking, sorry, I'm unpacking at the same time, but I'm kind of liking having like a lot of stuff to do today. So that is what I'll be doing, and I will bring you guys along as usual. And I'm wearing this set. I think I posted it on Instagram. So if you guys aren't following me on Instagram, it's at Davina Donkor. I'll leave a link down below and probably put it on the screen. But that's where you guys can see what I'm doing in real time. I basically filmed a lot of, or I storied a lot of me in Chicago and things like that. So if you guys want to see how I put outfits together and just my day-to-day life, like that's where you should go. Great resource over there. So follow me on Instagram. Okay, I need to stop rambling because I can't like do this and talk at the same time. I'm noticing I'm supposed to unpack my bag, but I literally like keep talking to you guys. So I'll bring you guys to the pool, probably change because it's freaking 110 degrees in Texas right now, and I'll show you guys what I'm reading. So I'm sitting at my pool, but first I really quickly wanted to show you guys why I love this bag so much, because literally look how much stuff it fits in here. So I legit have my phone, my headphones, my journal that I will be writing in as I'm reading, my actual Bible, which is so huge, and this one's actually the She Reads Truth Bible, and I love it so much because look how it looks. Here, I'll show you this really quick. But it has so many margins for the outside so you guys can take notes, and then after, let me see if I can find it, but for each book in the Bible, or first actually they'll do like random devotions throughout, which is so nice and so applicable, and then they'll give a really nice description like during, see, like look at this. So this is like Proverbs, then it'll do like a cute little art thing. It'll tell you like the background, key players, important verses, give you a nice timeline so you know like what the heck is going on. And I don't know, I just love it. I just think it has great resources in here, and it's super easy to read. Like the font, I know that sounds so dumb, but it's literally like down to the font is what makes this Bible. Okay, but moving on, then I have sunscreen, water, like see, it's like the never-ending tripod, my other phone, and chapstick. So yeah. Oh, and I forgot to mention, but that bag is from Princess Polly, but I think it's actually sold out right now, which is kind of annoying. But if you do ask to get notified, they'll totally restock it. I swear they count how many people ask to get notified, and they always bring stuff back. So I would track in. I'll obviously let you guys know if it comes back in stock, but I'm obsessed with the bag, and so I just thought I'd share it with you guys too. So I'm back. Last time I talked to you guys, I think I was reading my Bible at the pool, so I finished that. I took a shower, I chilled out for a sec, made a smoothie. I actually kind of did a lot, but then I changed obviously into just like a basic sleep shirt, and I was also working on editing a YouTube video, and so now it's time to make a little bit of food because I realized like it's almost 2 p.m. and I need to start getting ready at 3. So I was like, shoot, I need a meal prep, and if I don't do it now, I'm not gonna do it at all. So what I'm gonna do for meal prep, I'm not meal prepping, I'm just gonna cook veggies and sides and like kind of like put them together throughout the week. And so what I'm actually making right now is I need to get like the seasonings together because, okay, so my best friend Caroline, who you will actually meet tonight, she made me this, okay, so we're obsessed with chilies, like literally love chilies. I don't know about you guys, but like the Cajun chicken pasta, sometimes I get the steak, it's weird, I don't know, don't hate me for it, but I freaking love chilies, and so does she. And so she made me this Cajun chicken pasta, like the chilies dupe, but it was from the Defying dish, and I'll link it down below because it was really good, and it's just basically like a dupe for a healthier version. And so what I'm doing, I'm not going to make the pasta today, but I did want to use the recipe, the seasoning recipe for the chicken, because it was freaking phenom. And so, and I like recently also got a grill pan too, which grill pan changed my life. And so I'm just gonna grill up some chicken. And so let me see what I even need. Okay, so salt and pepper. See, this is the thing too, I don't know how to like And it does exact measurements. Like, I'm not about to give you 1.5 teaspoons of salt. Like, what are we gonna do with that? So I will do the other ones and then I'll season to taste. So 1 teaspoon of paprika. No, but the dish is so good, you guys. So 1 teaspoon of paprika, half a teaspoon of cayenne. Dude, cayenne be looking like paprika. Have you guys ever mixed up the two? Because I definitely did once the other day. Oh my gosh, it was actually so funny. Let me tell you the story while I do this because, shoot. Clearly I can't multitask. But, so my friend Kendall and I, which you'll also meet tonight, have fun. we were responsible for making sides for, sorry, I'm looking down because I'm looking at the recipe. But we were responsible for making sides for a cookout, and it was like Mexican themed, and so we just needed to come up with some sides. And we literally like bought all the ingredients. We went to Sprouts, we went to Kroger's, we went to like Whole Foods. Like, we literally went to 3 different grocery stores to get the best recipes, the best ingredients, and cookie dough and stuff like that. And so we're coming back home and we're making it, and literally like she messes up her cowboy caviar dip by pouring like a whole, like literally bigger than this, like a whole thing of salt in it. And we were just we literally spent like an hour trying to save it. Wasn't really, it needed Jesus and then some. So we couldn't really save that. And then I'm making rice, and I don't know about you guys, but I never cook rice on a stove. I always just either make it in the bags at Trader Joe's. I've never sat there and put water and then like waited for the water to dry and everything. So I'm making white rice because I was gonna do that as a side, like rice and beans. Disaster. Literally forgot to stir it, so like the bottom was burnt and it was just like not a good time. So is there no garlic powder in this? Okay, so I'm making the white rice. Literally disaster. So I'm like, okay, that's fine, it's cool. Like, I'm making fajita veggies. Oh yeah, we also wanted to do fajita veggies. And so I'm getting there. We literally cut up like 6 onions, have all the peppers done. I'm ready to go. I'm seasoning, like getting my whole entire life, doing a little Salt Bae action, like literally working that kitchen. And then all of a sudden we start like crying and like coughing every 5 seconds, and we're like, dang, like what is up with this? But I didn't even try it. Like, it looked phenomenal. Like, it literally looked like I had cooked it on like a cast iron skillet, like top tier restaurant vibes, right? Oh, my battery's dying. Okay. But then I taste it and I'm like, what is this? And I am a spice god. I drink sriracha. I don't ask me how spicy things are, because I'm like a level 4 or 5 at like the Thai restaurants, like 1 to 5. I live for the spice. So I tasted though, and even for me at my house, like it was doing something. So I was like, shoot, like this is too spicy. This is not gonna be a crowd pleaser. And then we look at each other and we're like, we can't put our names on this. Like, we are better than this. Like, we actually know how to cook. So we were like, no. Like, no one's about to like do us like that. Like, be gone, Satan, right? So we literally then run. So okay, so the point of that story was I mixed the paprika with the cayenne pepper. So I was going so heavy-handed on it because I thought it was paprika, but it was actually cayenne pepper. Then so we literally end up going to like the closest like Mexican restaurant down the street, literally buy the sides, end up spending like freaking $70 on rice and beans. But we ended up like de-bowling it, doing that typical thing at Thanksgiving when the grandma acts like she made the pie and it came from like freaking, what's her name? Who is it? What is her name actually? Is it Aretha Franklin? Who makes those pies? I'm actually Googling it because that's just gonna piss me off right now. Oh my gosh, wait. They're from Walmart. Walmart pies. Patti LaBelle. I was like, it's not Aretha Franklin, but it's a singer. Patti LaBelle pies. Yeah, like, you know, the grandma who acts like she made that little pumpkin pie for Thanksgiving, but you'd see the label at the bottom as Patti LaBelle. Yes. So we literally did that, played the game. Nobody knew. Some girl literally was like, oh my God, it looks like a restaurant made this. And I was like, something like that, you know? Nobody knew, but we ended up confessing because like we're not about to lie about that. I don't even know why I was telling you guys that story. I think the point was that spices can get kind of crazy, so be careful. I think that's all I'm saying. Okay, my battery is going to die, so I'm going to continue to make this and then I will give you guys updates. So between the battery dying and now, it is about 2:45 and I just made some vegetables. I made that chicken I was telling you about, the Cajun chicken pasta. I did some fajita veggies just to go on the side. I'm currently grilling a tortilla right there. And then I also made just a random tray of roasted cauliflower. This stuff, you guys, is so good. It's literally like candy. Like, it's just amazing. You just season it with salt, pepper. I do a little paprika. Oh my god, it's phenomenal. Oh, okay, I shouldn't have taken a bite, because that's the thing. I'll literally sit there. Are any of you guys like this, where you'll make veggies and then you'll literally just sit there and just eat them off the tray, and then by the time you're done cooking, there's nothing left? Not me. So here's the chicken I made. It's so delish. And then I just did a side of fajita veggies, and you guys, it looks all charred and stuff, and I did that in a grill pan, which you can see right here. Look at those lines. I don't know, there's just something about that line and that smoky flavor that just really like gets me. But yeah, today, I don't know, I was just really craving the taste of a tortilla. So that is what we are doing today. So I'm just lining up these chickens on here, and then I'll probably do a side of the cauliflower too. So again, I'm still looking homeless. Sorry if I look really oily, like I just am. But it's so funny doing this whole YouTube thing now, because I'm bringing you guys along on my life, obviously. Like, this is just a weekend in my life video, so you guys are literally coming with me to do exactly what I'm doing. But it's so funny because my natural instinct is kind of be like, oh, I'm about to film, like maybe like let's freshen up a little bit. And I'm pulling back so hard on that. We all know like how social media, like sometimes people just think it's really fake. And there are aspects of it, obviously, where you can make your life seem so amazing because you are looking at the highlight reel and all that crap. But like, I understand why some people want to look good all the time in a sense, because like if you're putting something out there, it's like you think it's your best, or people assume that you've like seen it, you have a stamp of approval, you love it. And that's not always the case. But I'm really trying to fight back on that, because at the end of the day, like I don't want to contribute to that kind of like I don't want to make people feel some type of way about their life based on looking at mine, if that makes sense. So we're just gonna keep it real. We're gonna keep it 100. Obviously you can't please everybody, but literally this is what I actually do. I'm meal prepping in a random sleep shirt. I have no makeup on, my hair is not done, and that's just, it is what it is. So I'm also trying really hard not to preface too, because it's also another thing that bothers me so much is when people will film looking like their normal selves, and then they'll be like, oh my god, please excuse me, I look like a fetus, or like, oh my god, I'm so ugly right now, like ignore my face. I'm like, girl, that's your face. Like, you know what I mean? Like this is my face too, like on a normal day when the heat is hot. So like, yeah, you can glow up, but you can also be a fetus, but that's okay. Like, you don't need to, or I'm trying not to preface that my appearance is different. I obviously know my appearance looks different, but it's okay, you know? Like, what's that phrase? Like, if you can't accept me at my Britney Spears circa bald days, then you can't have me at my Beyonce. Hey you guys, so I got to dinner a little bit early. We're going to this place called HG Supply Co. in Dallas. I'm doing my makeup in the car because, I don't know, are you guys like this too, where I do my foundation last because my skin is just so oily and I honestly don't like the way makeup feels on my face. So I kind of just let it be the last step in my routine of the day, and so if I don't have to wear it, I won't. So if I'm going to somewhere like a dinner or something where I want it to last a little bit more, I kind of just put it on then. And so I got here a few minutes early, so that was great. I could put my foundation on just a little bit. And yeah, so we're going to this place called HG Supply Co., which is basically just like a fun restaurant in Dallas, but it's known for being super healthy, and I think it's based on like the paleo diet. So you can order things like sweet potatoes, steak, and all of that stuff, and they'll usually have it. And it'll be compliant. So a lot of people who have dietary needs or, you know, like can't eat everything, they usually like this restaurant because they are pretty compliant with their ingredients. So we're gonna go to dinner right now, and we are just gonna catch up. Again, one of them has been in Ethiopia, Caroline, and Kendall has been in Florida for like the past 2 weeks, and I've been traveling too. So we're just kind of catching up, and I'll bring you guys in and show you guys what I get to eat and stuff. But it should just be a fun dinner, a fun way to end Sunday. Usually my Sundays, actually my Sundays are not that chill, they're always pretty busy, but this will just be a nice way to kind of get rid of the Sunday scaries and just do something fun and enjoy just the last few minutes of freedom until that Monday hits. So, but it's okay. This week should be a good week. I'm just a little bit tired. I'm kind of like blah right now. I don't know if you guys are like that too, but nothing's wrong. Nothing's going bad with my week or anything. I just think I'm just kind of like in a kind of stage right now. And so just, I mean, things are great, things fun are happening. I have my birthday party next week. I'm going to float the river the week after that. So like a lot of fun things, and I have a wedding. So I actually do have a lot of fun things coming up, but I just think like more of like the day-to-day is what's kind of getting me just like a little bit like blah. So, but that's okay. The joy of the Lord will be my strength, and we will power on through. You guys, this stuff is the best. If you guys ever use Aquaphor, this stuff, you guys, is the go. I've tried all kind of chapsticks, Carmex, literally everything and their mother, good old Vaseline, everything. This is the only thing that literally fixed my crusty crust, you know what I'm saying? Like, it literally hydrates your lips so much. And I love this one because it has SPF 30 in it too, which if you guys hang out a lot in the sun or, you know, go to the beach and stuff, like your lips can like get sunburned too and like blister and stuff. And so this stuff just like protects it so well. Kind of has a gloss to it too, so it makes you look a little bit nicer than just like a normal chapstick. So literally get that like $3-4 at the Target. It's my holy grail. It's my literal secret like moisturizer, lip moisturizer. And so every time someone asks me for chapstick, I'm like, yes, this is what you should use. Everyone kind of knows about Aquaphor, but nobody ever like, I feel like, gets into it. So highly recommend, 10 out of 10. You guys definitely use that Aquaphor. Okay, so I'm gonna go meet them inside. Our reservation is starting now, so I'll see you guys later. Okay, you guys, the girls are back. The girls are back. Okay, so we're at HG Supply, like I said, in the car, but this is what we got to eat. Okay, so I got a sandwich. I thought it was like chicken breast or something, but it's a sandwich, but that's okay. And sweet potato fries. Do it. Oh, yours looks so bomb.
Got a bowl.
What is it?
Salmon, Brussels, sweet potato, and avocado.
You. And what'd you get?
I got the build your own bowl with steak, sweet potatoes, and Brussels sprouts.
You.
And peanut butter.
Yeah. My friend's so fine. We were joking. We were like, please ask her out, but not today because it's girls' night. But like any other day, you can.
Her, you look good. Wipe that girl up. You know what I mean?
She can't. So it's like hey you guys, okay, so I'm back from dinner and oh, I'm so hot. I'm like a sweaty mess, but we just had such a fun dinner and we were just catching up. So now I'm home now and I am probably just gonna have a chill night now. I have some work to do, unfortunately, so I'll probably go ahead and do that and then hopefully relax for a little bit and then go to bed early because next week we have a week ahead of us. But I don't know, I'm just kind of sitting here and it was just like a good Sunday. I honestly was just thinking, and even like going to dinner, we were just looking around and being like, we are so lucky to have each other as friends. It's on such a different level where we are just like so for each other, and they are like the nicest, sweetest people ever. And like, I literally prayed for friends like that, that people that not only would just be like ride or die and like hang out with me and stuff, but like not be afraid to like call me out on my stuff. Like I never had friends that would like ever say anything like negative about me, or not even about me, but you know what I mean, kind of like question me or like just point out stuff in my life that wasn't, you know, great. And so it's just been such a blessing to have friends like that who really are like so for you, but are so for you that they're willing to have like awkward conversations. So I'm just sitting here on a Sunday feeling like really blessed and really lucky, and just like also as an encouragement too, because I think lately a lot of people have kind of been looking at me being like, oh, you have, and this is like, I know you guys don't know me that well, but in like real life I feel like a lot of people lately have kind of just been like, oh, like it looks like you have all these friends and this and this and that, and like you look like you're having so much fun and all of that. But so often people forget what happens on the downside. You know, like a year ago, like I was out here just being like, God, like I just need some people in Dallas like that I just feel super connected to, because I feel like I'm missing that, you know. Like it was like a desire of my heart. And I think just like the encouragement, the point is, all I'm trying to say out of all of this is that there is a God out there that cares, and you can ask for things like this. Like, you know, it doesn't always have to be like world peace and cure hunger and things like that. Like that's obviously important too, but like he cares about everything you care about. Like, you know, 1 Peter 5:7, it's like cast all your cares on him for he cares, or cast all your anxieties on him for he cares for you. And that says all your anxieties, you know. If you're out there and like you're either looking for community or you just like have a hard time, or like, you know, things are just going on, like there's a God out there that cares, which is so amazing. So just like talk to him, ask him, but also like you can pray for stuff like that. Like I literally prayed for friends, and I prayed for one friend actually, and he gave me so many. And so, okay, my hand is getting really tired from this, but yeah, so I don't know if that makes any sense, but the point that I'm just making is I'm just kind of sitting here grateful and just like remembering like where it was a year ago, and that like he totally answered my prayers and I'm able to just have so much fun now. But it was like a desire of my heart and I brought that to him and he totally delivered. And so I mean, it's just been amazing to have community out here that I can do life with and that can walk with me as I'm chasing after my dreams and what the Lord has called me to do. So before I go, I did want to show you guys my outfit because I actually was really feeling this, and I don't have a tripod. You guys, this apartment, we are not done. Like, I'm literally gonna set you on this couch, but nothing is done yet. But this is what I was wearing today. So these are the jeans that I found from, what is it, Nordstrom Rack, and they're just so cute. They're like Levi jeans, and I like that they're super high-waisted. Let's see if you guys can see it. I'm sorry, this is so bootleg, but I just cuffed them up and I'm wearing them with some what do you call these, clogs. There we go. I'm just wearing them with some clogs. I'm doing like a little Canadian tuxedo vibe, but I just love this outfit because it's super simple, it's super easy to wear, kind of has a little 90s thing going on, and I'm just wearing a white t-shirt. This is like very like Free People-esque, and yeah, just my misguided denim button-up that I totally wear as a beach cover-up, but I also just wear it like this too. Free People top. Necklace is from Lucky. And yeah, that's basically it. And my shoes are Free People too. So sorry you can't see anything, like apologies in advance. But I just really like this outfit. It was a super easy dinner outfit, and I realized, I figured out with these jeans that they are they're the redone kind, but what that means is that they're made from other vintage Levi's. So again, whatever they did, I think you guys can kind of see in the back. Why I love them is like right here, you totally can tell that they took it in. As you can see, like the lines right here. And so that means that they just fit so much better. Like they actually are high-waisted and fit me perfectly. And they are tight at the waist, but then like loose in the legs, which I freaking love. So love this for me. Love this outfit. And yeah, so that is basically it. So I am going to call it a night, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I did want to take you guys along with me because I did do fun things I thought this weekend and just had a normal, fun yet relaxing weekend. Actually, it's not that normal. I freaking went to Chicago for a day. What am I talking about? It was a fun weekend, not normal. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. And again, I'll have everything linked down below. You guys can have links to all of the outfits and everything that I showed from shopping in Chicago. And then I'll also have my Instagram link down below. So if you guys want to get fashion inspiration or just see me in more of my day-to-day life, check me out on Instagram. It's at Davina Donkor. And then make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Is that how I say it? I don't know. All right, guys, have a great rest of your day, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye.